A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look. Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought. Take care not to fall. Careful now!
Oh, what does this say?
Shall we take a closer look?
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now. No dawdling. The Arisen calls.
By your leave.
Battle is upon us! I cannot fall to tower. Let our foes cower before lightning. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Summon
How's this? You keep your life, and I take the rest.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Efficiency at its best. Let us try for the same result with our next attack. The enemy has called reinforcements. It seems they need to match our height and strength of numbers. I knew you would prevail, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle will continue. Don't be proud, Master. You must cleanse yourself with that oil, post haste. The way forward is unclear. How are we to proceed? Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance? Ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic. Now that is a surprise. That was superb, Arisen. During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave named here that you can get to. Shall I take it there? I'm coming, Master! You must hurry! Let no harm befall the Arisen! Let me get that.
Thanks, friend. It is just my way of saying thanks.
We have found a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. We are none of us alike in vocation. Our respective abilities are unique as well. I see it as a glad thing. We are well poised to supplement each other's strengths. A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths? Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious. Understood. It was well worth the effort. Beware the Lord's fury. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Arisen! Are you around? Well done. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs. We've scoured the place from top to bottom. I very much doubt there's aught left to find now. Let us make for a safe location where we might... regain our strength.
You lightning spells.
I'll save you! Your aid is appreciated!
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen. As the Arisen commands, so must we abide. Show some haste. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location? I espy a hobgoblin!
The enemy retreats. 'Tis the mark of a champion to retreat. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
You little blighter.
Turn out your pockets!
Hand over your coin.
Where's that scoundrel hiding?
Lay down your arms.
Who's there? Turn out your pockets! Turn out your pockets! Take a look.
Tide of battle. Think nothing of it.
I concur. My curative magics are at your disposal. With a view like this, we might well espy locations we've yet to explore.
The scenery of Vital is wondrous to behold. Full glad I am to be returned to you, Master. I cannot thank you enough. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle. Then I shall remain by your side. Here we go again.
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die. Understood. Let my magics grant you an elemental truth. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might. Would anyone care to push?
Just hand over your coin, and I'll let you alone. How's this?
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me. Truly? Well done, Master!
Let me get that.
As a matter of fact, I vow never to leave your side again, Master. Once was more than enough. Being separated from our master must have been hard, temporary though it may have been. 'Tis of intricate construction, this place. We shall have to examine each area thoroughly. We mustn't lead the Arisen astray. Let us be mindful of our surroundings.
Oi! I would like to overwhelm us.
Is this where you're hiding? How are we to fight with such worn out gear? I'm hard pressed. I need help.
One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Here we go again.
We fight. To arms. By your leave.
How's this? You keep your life, and I take the rest.
I'd wager there's ought to be found here.
We ought to take a closer look.
Ah, now here's a surprise. A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Where's that scoundrel hiding?
profitable endeavor.
I'm not interested.
Very hard. Be sure to avoid open flames.
A flawless execution. Once more.
I will finish this here and now.
My time ends at hand. Right then.
I do not espy any suitable footholds. One of my abilities could bridge this gap. Might I be of assistance?
I'll gather this. It might be of use. Such a magnificent tapestry of stars. Right you are. I'd sooner not battle those with whom we have no quarrel. Yet if they mean us harm, we can but defend ourselves. Right you are. Prison has been torched! Quick, douse the flames! Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust? We've little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors. Oi! You're not planning on going in there, are you? You're better off turning back. That cavern is not for mortal feet to tread. 'Tis a maze, with monsters round every wretched corner. I dare say none could pass through those tunnels and live to tell the tale. A crying shame 'tis. Few's the merchant who can cross yon bridge. I'd thought this my chance to make some decent coin. I never would have expected to find a cave in a place like this. It's an exciting discovery, but we ought not to lose our heads. Let my magic strike you, elemental creature! Focus your strength, Arisen!
Might we remove this hindrance somehow?
Look out! Attack him! To charge ahead may be to rush headlong into danger. Let us take care to move as one. Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise. That was superb, Arisen. flame of any cost arisen. You have been doused in oil. Over here, if you please. You have my protection.
That's an impressive move.
Would you mind coming over here?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself. Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here. Keep your eyes peeled.
Well fought, Arisen. Fight on, and victory shall be ours. A result to be proud of. Was well worth the effort of breaking it. Over here, if you please. Master?
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness. Avoid flame at any cost arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots. Ah, yes. That sounds familiar.
Weapon, a magical boon. Arisen! Are you all right?
It would behoove us not to approach what lies ahead. Indeed, one never can be too cautious.
Is there nothing we can do about this obstacle?
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
I dare say, we could sell this for a fair amount of gold.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide. I've just had a thought. Every master I've ever served has favored different tactics. One party I joined consisted only of ranged specialists. We've found a hidden path. This sort of discovery really lifts the spirits. Tremendous work! Let us try for the same result with our next attack. Most impressive, Master. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. The battle is continuing. Focus your strength, Harrison. It seems we have enraged our foe. Might we not use their range to our advantage? Understood.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find.
Well done, Master. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I'd wager our merry band can handle whatever comes.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed. I quite agree.
Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
is a chest. I shall take a look inside. There, Master! Knackers! I will protect you.
Very well. I shall return.
This place offers a view of the sea. I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. Arisen! Are you alright?
It is overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat. Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked.
Out of the cave at last. Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit. Right you are.
The structure of this place eludes me yet. It is quite confounding.
We mustn't lead the Arisen astray. Let us be mindful of our surroundings. not formal prowess. I can do no less than service to you. Well said. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I grant your weapon a magical boon. Then I shall remain by your side. Let's tread with caution. We are rather high up.
Balance is key. Boldness and caution are required in equal measure here.
Let me get that. Battle is to be avoided, I take it, Arisen.
Let us defer to the Arisen. You have my support. I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
expect this would fetch a fair sum at market.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Now here's a surprise.
A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
What do you want? I'm in no mood to have my ear talked off, thank you. My back's afire. I can scarce talk for the pain. Leave an old man be. Mind, I wouldn't say no to some wildflowers, if you happen to have any with you. A handful of those, and I could prepare a poultice that'd help me make it home. What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone. Well, that was most kind of you. My thanks for the trouble. Right, here goes naught. That did the trick. Relief at last. I was beginning to fear that I'd be stuck here for the rest of my days. I've a mind to thank you, sir. Would you look in on me at my home? I live nearby. There aren't too many houses out here, so you'll find it soon enough, I expect.
A profitable endeavor. Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises. Might you consider lightening your pack, Master? If you feel overburdened, mayhap I could carry some things for you.
'Tis a glad thing we rested when
You must not let down my guard.
let my magic strike an elemental boon. A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
I? Beg pardon, sir, but...
Forgive me, dear. I forgot to tell you. I asked this good sir to look in on me.
Oh, not this again. How many times have I begged you not to bring strangers into our home?
I know, dear, but this one's a kindly sort. Brought me the wildflowers I needed to make it home when I threw out my back.
'Tis always one reason or another, isn't it? And has it e'er ended well for us? Not once. Mark my words, no one wanders this far out unless they are running from something.
This one's different, I promise you. You've heard tell of the Arisen, have you not? The hero who travels far and wide to track and fell the dragon.
Oh? So this stranger claims to be the Arisen? Fair. Believe what you will, but expect no hospitality from me. You may tend to our guest yourself.
You will have to forgive my wife. She has her reasons for being mistrusting, but you deserved a warmer welcome than that. Now let me fetch your reward. Wait here a moment.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Fie! My back! I've done it in again.
Goat stuffer, when will you learn to be more gentle with yourself?
Oh, hold your tongue. All the gentleness in the world won't stop the hurt from coming on when 'twill. It's only gotten worse of late. There's naught for it but to make for the curative spring.
In your state, you'll ne'er reach it. And that's to say nothing of the monsters that haunt the roads out there. They'll be on you in a moment if they see you limping along on your own. Oh, would that I could take you to the spring myself, but alas,
Don't even think on it, my dear. I'd not ask that of you, knowing how crowded places of that ilk make you feel.
But what are we to do? I fear for you, my love.
Fear not. You'll have your reward. I just need to sit still a moment. You'd be willing to accompany me all that way? You see, my dear, what did I tell you? The Arisen's a goodly sort. I've an eye for people.
Oh, don't be a fool, Gaustuffer. You have barely spoken to this person. What if you were being deceived? Did you think of that?
Come. Surely there are far more clever lies to tell if one's intent is to swindle. I'm not sure I can afford to refuse aid so freely given, my dear.
So be it then. 'Tis plain your mind's made up.
We'd best be along. My back isn't like to fix itself.
Pray see my husband safely to the encampment. I shall await your return. Pray see my husband safely to the encampment. I shall await your return.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge. You must not let down our guard. Keep on, Arisen, and I'll strike him down. We are at our best when we combine our strength. I grant your weapon a magical boon. That was well fought. That was superb, Arisen.
Could I trouble you to walk a wee bit slower? My back is like to... Oh! There it goes!
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Ingenious. My own master must hear of this tactic.
Truly?
Could I trouble you to walk?
Let me get that.
Shall be ours.
A result to be proud of.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Success. Once more. Do you feel the ground tremble underfoot? 'Tis proof that the volcano is very much awake. Remain focused. A clouded mind shall serve you poorly in an ambush.
There's a ladder here.
We ought to put it to good use. As a matter of fact, I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of a sorcerer. Their command of magic makes them dependable allies. I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support. Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. Now here's a surprise.
Could I trouble you to... Could I trouble you to walk a...
One can see far to the distance from here. It would be a good place to take stock of our surroundings. I quite agree. Be ready! Our foes are armed!
Suppose I had a good run. Come on!
Come on, then.
Don't drag this out.
You should be. Where do you think you're going, eh?
You truly are formidable, Arisen.
See? Your luck's run out. And mine.
Would you mind coming over here? I shall be proud to serve you, Arisen. Are you fit to travel? Then let's not dawdle.
I've no time for you now. Leave me be.
To the chest. I shall take a look inside.
Expect I'll be supping at my desk again.
Falter not. Victory is ours,
I will protect you.
No, punished. Couldn't have done better myself. I sleep on my woe.
Never should have taken this shift.
Methinks I'm under arrest.
Besides, I'm nodding off where I stand. I'll not sleep here.
Not much going on hereabouts.
Hasten home, were this not my duty.
I've weapons to sell. But is that really what you came out here for? Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up and leave. What with the volcano growing more active of late as well. always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter. We've a journey to prepare for, after all. We can't afford to cut corners. Sunset draws near. We shall have to be all the more vigilant. We're here, Master.
Puh! That's like to make me sick, it is. Still, there's not a swig of newt lick I can't fix, I always say. Bollocks, I'm all out. Boy there, come at a fine time, you have. Care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft-boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand, won't kill you or naught. No? Well, 'twas fancy what bade me make it in the first place. Still, can't say I've much respect for someone who would refuse a soft-boiled egg, so clearly made with tender care. 'Twas the fruit of countless failures, 'twas. Have you no heart? Ah, forgive me. 'Twas an unkind thing to utter to one affliction arisen. Say, when will you be taking apart the dragon? I could do with some entertainment, me. Time for a few sips. Bollocks. All out.
Fancy a...
This curative spring sounds as if 'twould do.
At last! I've ne'er seen a more welcome sight. The spring here has been visited since times of eld for its curative properties. I only hope 'twill be able to ease the ache in my back. I'll go have my soak now, if 'tis all the same to you. Can't have Cleona fretting over how long I've been gone. Ooh! It twinges a bit.
'Twould seem I owe you a debt of gratitude and an apology. True to your word, you have seen my husband safely to the spring. I was so afeard for his well-being, I couldn't bring myself to sit at home, waiting, wondering. So I followed you at a distance, though now I see I needn't have. My husband and I are met with persecution everywhere we turn, you see. More than one village we thought to call home has driven us away. That is why we live in so far-flung a place. Gaustaffer can bear the judgment well enough, but I cannot. You, at least, have proven deserving of our trust. My husband was right about you. You are a kind soul, indeed. I shall not soon forget this good turn you've done my husband and I. You are welcome to visit us again, if your travels should happen to take you as far as our abode. I would fain lend you my skills as magic archer, Maester. And I'm certain my husband would be only too glad to take up his blacksmith's hammer for your sake.
Circleuna was the magic archer maester all along.
Short though our acquaintance may be, your kindness and sincerity have earned my respect. And so, to aid you in your duty, I would grant you this technique, my most guarded secret as maester of my art. About our future.
Greetings. I expect you must be weary from your travels, but you'll find this hot spring well worth the trip. Its healing waters draw upon the volcano's natural heat. Take a dip, and your fatigue shall melt away in moments. Always a pleasure. Fancy a look at my wares?
The world could use more places like this. I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet. Times are hard. Barely scraping by.
I could use a bit of excitement in my
Oh,
life.
would that could spend the day here.
I hope the weather holds.
We've been blessed with fair weather.
I should like to see that patron again. If I could, I'd never leave.
I must earn the people's faith.
Times are hard. I'm barely scraping
Mayhap
by.
a noble will succumb to my
There's
charms.
comfort in the humdrum of daily life.
We deal in dreams, sir. Both sweet and sultry.
So many happy voices. I feel more welcome here.
There are any rumours to be had in town.
This sort of quiet means all's well. The hours seem to...
This is simply delightful. I never want to leave.
Fancy a look at my wares?
The waters of the hot spring have left us fighting fit. Now we can resume our...
You can't go in yet, sir. You haven't paid.
This might contain useful information. Let's have a look, then. 'Tis done, Master. Now a fairy stone can whisk us here whensoever we desire. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
since times of El. Remember, draconic blood. Flows through the veins of lesser. Then I bid ye farewell.
Forgive me, but I cannot guide you from here.
I must earn.
Best be heading home. It was a paltry repast.
Well met. I've weapons to sell. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack. Up and leave. What with the volcano growing? Much obliged.
Tell me, I haven't got any leaves.
You're no soldier, are you? I expect your journey was a long one then. Planning to stay the night? I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a roof over your head at least.
Shall we get some rest then? I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. Come, we've much to be getting on with. Feeling... Rested, I trust?
I've weapons to sell. But, truth be told, I'm of half a mind... to pack up and leave. What with the volcano growing more. Always a pleasure.
First, assess the field. Then...
Fancy a gander?
Pray, allow me to open your chest.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
You dare!
I've an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two. Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find? Tis really coming down. Take heart. The worst it can do is drench our equipment. I cannot guide us to this task's completion, as we lack aught that we require for it. Ah, now here's a surprise. A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. This place offers a view of the sea. I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths. This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it. I'll gather this. It might be of use. Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side. Formidable foe. I hope we did not miss our match. If we attack it head on, we are doomed to defeat. On my way. Thank you kindly. I did not mean to come. Never you regret. We all had our moments. I'll go and open the chest.